Yes, want to welcome you to another episode of Getting Stoned with your host, Mr. Stone Petoskey, coming at you live from Mother Earth one more time. Yes. I hope you're all having an ivory day out there, feeling good, feeling loved, feeling uplifted. And if you're not, you're just kind of sorting through something, or you're feeling sad, or maybe something that just really broke your heart happened. Yeah, sending you out lots of goodness and peace, and a big hug too. Yeah. Ah, so good, so good. We are one, y'all. We are one. There's a lot of funky energy out there in the space lately. So people all worked up on the left and on the right and in the middle and in the front and in the back. Wherever it is that we're getting worked up. So I just want to send out a lot of love and harmony out there into the world. It's funny how we can get so tripped out, thinking our side is the side that knows what to do, has all the solutions to all the problems, and the other side, oh no, they're just bad. They ain't no good. I think it was Mark Twain who had the idea of it, a way of putting it this way. I know I heard it from Bill Hicks, but the person that you don't want in that role is someone who really wants to be there. The person you want in that role and that sitting in that White House is the one that you had to drag go into that place kicking and screaming. Yeah. Oh well, here we are. Check out that sunrise. Watch the moon come up. See the clouds on. Puffy clouds in the sky. Look into the eyes of your child, or curl up next to your dog on the couch. Close your eyes and just breathe it all in. Just breathe it all in. So much to be thankful for. That's for sure. So we're going to come on back here to some more from this David Whyte book I really like. I read from it a couple weeks ago. I'm going to jump into it again. Maturity is the ability to live fully and equally in multiple contexts, most especially the ability, despite our grief and losses, to courageously inhabit the past, the present, and the future all at once. The wisdom that comes from maturity is recognized through a disciplined refusal to choose between or isolate three powerful dynamics that form human identity: what has happened, what is happening, and what is about to occur. Immaturity is shown by making false choices, living only in the past or only in the present, or only in the future, or even living only 2 out of the 3. Maturity is not a static, arrived platform where life is viewed from a calm, untouched oasis of wisdom, but a living elemental frontier between what has happened, what is happening now, and the consequences of that past and present. First imagined and then lived into the waiting future. Maturity calls us to risk ourselves as much as immaturity, but for a bigger picture, a larger horizon, for a powerfully generous outward incarnation of our inward qualities, and not for gains that make us smaller, even in the winning. Immaturity always beckons, offering a false haven and ersatz safety in one state or the other, a hiding place, and disappearance in the past, a false isolation of the present, or an unobtainable sure prediction of the future. But maturity beckons also, asking us to be larger, more fluid, more elemental, less cornered, less unilateral. A living conversational intuition between the inherited story, the one we are privileged to inhabit, and the one, if we are large enough and broad enough, movable enough, and even here enough, just astonishingly about to occur. Yes, David Whyte, Consolations, the solace, nourishment, and underlying meaning of everyday words. Maturity. Yeah, sometimes we come to that one, it takes a long time. Yeah, that's a fact. I also think you can, if you are surrounded by mature people as you are growing up, it can be extraordinarily helpful for your own maturity. Regardless of that, life is going to have its way with us. And so in that respect, the maturity is an elemental aspect of the unfolding of the journey. Sometimes there's those of us who just miss the lesson of maturity altogether. And that's okay too, I suppose. Takes all kinds, as they say. Ha! Yeah, this book has got so many little gems in it. How about this one? Let's do another one. Shadow does not exist by itself. It is cast by a real physical body. We may say a person is overwhelmed by their shadow. A Tiger Woods by their sexuality. A Richard Nixon by their overweening sense of power. A nation by its hubris. But their shadow is passive, an absence of light, a shape lent by their own outline. Shadow is shaped by presence. Presence comes a priori to our flaws and absences. To change the shape of ourselves is to change the shape of the shadow we cast. To become transparent is to lose one's shadow altogether. something we often desire in the spiritual abstract, but actually something that is not attainable by human beings. To change the shape of their identity that casts a shadow is more possible. Shadow is a necessary consequence of being in a sunlit, visible world, but it is not a central identity or a power waiting to overwhelm us. Even the most beneficial presence casts a shadow. Mythologically, having no shadow means being of another world, not being fully human, not being in or of this world. Shadow is something that must be lived with literally, as it follows us around, obscuring the sun or the view for others, yet we cannot use it as an excuse not to be present, nor to act, nor to affect others by our presence, no matter if the effect is sometimes indeed overshadowing and difficult. Nor can we use it as an excuse to run uncaring over others' concerns. To live with our shadow is to understand how human beings live a frontier between light and dark, and to approach the central difficulty that there is no possibility of a lighted perfection in this life. That the attempt to create it is often the attempt to be held unaccountable, to be the exception, to be the one who does not have to be present or participate, and therefore does not have to hurt or get hurt. To cast no shadow on others is to vacate the physical consequence of our appearance in the world. Shadow is a beautiful inverse confirmation of our incarnation. Shadow is unintimated absence, almost a template of presence. It is a clue to the character of our appearance in the world. It is an intimation of the ultimate vulnerability, the dynamic of being found by others, not only through the physical body, but by its passing acts, even its darkening effect on others. Shadow makes a presence of absence. It is a clue to ourselves and to those we are with, even to the parts of ourselves not yet experienced, yet already perceived by others. Shadow is not good or bad, only inescapable. Damn. Yeah, David Whyte. Thank you, brother. Thank you for writing these words and for bringing them out there to the world. Let's take a moment. Close your eyes. Ooh. Take a deep breath. Feels so good. The breath of life is delightful. I want to read a poem by Rumi. One of my favorites. Let's see what we got here. We got, this being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and attend them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Welcome difficulty, learn the alchemy true human beings know. The moment you accept what troubles you've been given, the door opens. Welcome difficulty as a familiar comrade. Joke with torment brought by the friend. Sorrows are the rags of old clothes and jackets that serve to cover and then are taken off. That undressing and the beautiful naked body underneath is the sweetness that comes after grief. Oh man, Rumi, come on now. Come on, brother. How can that just not blow your mind? Just like expand your heart. I mean, unreal. It's untouchable. It's eternal. The elemental truth of that illustrious collection of words and sounds is irrefutable and profound. It's time to get down. Yeah, Rumi, thank you, brother. Yeah, he's always good medicine, that fella. He's been doing it a long time ago, and his words still resonate. Every time they're spoken, that vibration is felt by all the world. All right, so I'm reading this cool book right now. I can't think of the name of it. Take Me to Nowhere. No, that's not it. Anyways, gosh darn it. It's a book about the recording of Bruce Springsteen's Nebraska album. That's one of my favorite records. It's certainly my favorite of his, anyways. And so yeah, I'm gonna do a song off that I like so much called Atlantic City. See if we can make something of this. They blew up the chicken man in Philly last night. Now they blew up his house too. Sit down on the boardwalk, getting ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racquetballs do. Now there's trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. There's gonna be a rumble out on the promenade, and the gambling commission hanging on by the skin of its teeth, baby. Everything dies, 100,000 fans, baby. Everything that dies someday come back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, I got a job, try to put some money away, but I got debts that no honest man can pay. So I took what I had to to the Central Trust, and I bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus, baby. Everything dies, honey, that's a fact, maybe. Everything that dies someday come back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Love may have died and our love may be cold. With you forever I'll stay. We're going out where the sand's turning to gold. Put your stockings on, babe, the night's getting cold. Everything dies, son, that's a fact, baby. Everything that dies someday come back. Looking for a job, but it's hard to find. Down here it's just winners and losers, and don't get caught on the wrong side of that line. I'm tired of coming out on the losing end. So last night I met this guy, gonna do a little favor for him, baby. Everything dies, honey, that's a fact, maybe. Everything that dies someday come back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Yeah. Atlantic City, y'all. Yeah, even that whistling at the end, right? Anyways, thank you so much for stopping on by. I appreciate you so much, and sending lots of good vibes out to y'all. You have an amazing day. Until next time, this is Stone Petoskey saying peace.